Hi, I'm Miss Burnham.
I'm Mr. Pappas.
And I am Mr. Samine.
We are going to talk to you about your independent learning cycle project.
ILCP.
If I could study any science topic, I would study time travel, because if I could actually make that work, that would make my class a lot more interesting. Could actually go back and see the events as they happen. Now, would that be the best history class ever? Yes, it would.
Okay, if I could study anything science related, I would like to study marine biology and specifically manatees, because they're slow like me and they swim in warm water, and that would be a nice day. That's all.
I want to study cicadas because their 17-year cycle's interesting.
I want to study cancer because it's 2015 and there's got to be some way to help it. Perfect.
So let's talk a little bit about why we decided to do this project right at the beginning of the year. The first reason is we thought that it would be a fun way to start the year for you to explore your interests.
Another reason we did this is because we want you guys to be more independent as learners. We want you to be able to look up information on your own, know when you understand something. If you don't understand something, we want you to be able to come to us and ask us questions or ask us guidance on where you can find that answer.
During this project, you'll also learn some skills that you're going to use throughout the rest of the year, like how to take notes, how to research, and how to meet objectives.
And then the last thing that we were thinking was that this project will use the same learning cycle that you use during your sections in science class. So the skills and the independence that you use during this project are skills and the process that you'll use throughout the rest of the 7th grade year.
Throughout the year, you should be thinking back on this independent learning cycle project and realizing that the steps you're going through every time we're learning something new in science, you've already done when you were learning about whatever you are interested in.
So we're going to talk to you about the process of picking your topic. We want you to pick any topic that you want, that you're interested in, that has to be, though, related to science. So think about your interests and make sure it's kind of science related, and if you have questions about that, you can always ask us and we'll try to gear you towards a topic or your interest that is associated with science.
There's a couple ways to know if you have chosen a good topic. The first one is that you know a little bit about it, just enough to know that you are definitely interested in it.
Another way to tell if it's a good topic or not is that you have an idea that there's resources out there that you could use. You don't want to pick a topic that you know you're not going to be able to find resources for.
And lastly, make sure you're excited about this topic. We're going to be doing it for about a week or more, so we don't want you to lose interest. So make sure you're really excited about this topic and that you won't lose interest halfway through the process.
Some of you guys are probably already experts on some science-related things. You don't want to choose a topic that you already know everything about. The point here is for you to learn something new about something that you are interested in.
You don't want to pick a topic that's too complex or complicated that, when you get to your resources, you're not going to be able to understand the information that's given.
And you also don't want to pick a topic that's not related to science.
So here's how we chose our topics.
So the topic that I ended up doing was the Mars One project. And so this summer I started thinking about Mars colonization, which just means humans living on Mars, because Mr. Baraka suggested I read a book called The Martian. And I really enjoyed the book. Space and Mars isn't something that I really knew much about, so I thought that doing this project would be a good opportunity to look more at what current plans and information that we have about putting people on Mars. So originally my topic was Mars colonization. I ended up changing it to something more specific, which is the Mars One program, which is a program that already exists right now. So as I was doing my research, I found out that Mars colonization was even too big of a topic, so I brought it to more specifically the Mars 1 program.
I chose to do my topic on the physics of boxing, and the reason I chose that is because I've just been boxing a lot this summer, and I was interested in knowing
Like organized boxing, you're not just like finding dudes on the
no,
street.
I'm not street boxing. I'm not just alley boxing. Organized boxing, and I know that there is physics behind it. I just didn't really know specifically, what topics there were. And after researching, I kind of got a better understanding of how to do certain things a little bit better because of the physics behind it.
I originally thought that I was going to study bacteria in and on the human body, but it turns out that was really boring, so I had to change my topic completely. And over the summer, Mr. Pappas and Mr. Samine and I went to Colorado to take a class, and one day after class, we hiked up a mountain, and once I got to the top, I threw up. And I wanted to know why I threw up, so I changed my topic to throwing up and learning about why people throw up and how to avoid it and how to feel better when you are done.
That's how Miss Berna got the best topic.
And that's it. So good luck picking your topic, and please let any of us know if you need some help.
Remember, have fun.
Bye.